My name is Jeff Janney, and I'm the Executive Director of Northland Connections. Northland Connections is, I would say, first a mental health agency that serves neurodivergent individuals here in the Kansas City Northland. And so I provide individual therapy to individuals with a wide range of issues, from trauma to depression to anxiety, relationship issues, and loneliness. And that's one of the big issues I think that I help individuals in my practice anyways. In addition to the individual therapy, we also provide parent caregiver training, individual skill development, and we provide activities through NeuroDiverseCity. And sort of primarily in my practice as a therapist, as I mentioned before, I deal with a lot of loneliness. So this population, many of the individuals experience loneliness and want connection, want peers, want friendships, want relationships. And so that's sort of my then involvement with NeuroDiverseCity, is to help provide programs and activities to help defeat loneliness and to bring people together and make connections with each other in fun, social ways. So mindfulness practice is something that I do in individual therapy, and we've had a group mindfulness practice here. And depending on what the individual needs, it can help individuals with lots of different issues: lowering anxiety, increasing confidence, lowering stress, helping with self-confidence, helping with sleep, and all sorts of different benefits of that. We had one training class, and it was attended by a small handful of people, but the feedback that I got was pretty positive. That they reported, enjoying coming to it. After the class, they felt more relaxed, less stressed out, and more seeming able to sort of handle the events of the day. We do have our summer camp coming up in the last week in June of this year, and we are taking applicants for that. It's a small summer camp, about a dozen individuals or so, and it is held at a horse farm in Parkville, Cedar Lane Farm. And the summer camp works with interaction with horses from the ground only. They're not riding horses, but different activities with the horses, making connection with the horses, that helps make connections with individuals and other people. So helping with connection with the horses sort of helps make connections with peers, makes connection with, in a greater sort of community as well. And so in addition to the activities with horses, we have regular camp activities, scavenger hunts, and arts and crafts, and nature hikes, and some of those sort of things. It's for older adolescents and adults with developmental disability or some neurodivergent population, and it's really about individuals who may need a little bit more support on making friendships and feeling more comfortable around others, developing peer relationships, and so the camp is really about, honestly, it's about connecting with yourself. And so a lot of the activities, connecting with yourself, connecting with the horses, connecting with nature, sort of helps bring a greater connection to others. We have activities at NeuroDiverseCity on Wednesdays and Thursday evenings, anything from Uno tournaments to movie nights to, I'm blanking on all the different things, but we're also open to suggestions. So if anybody says, hey, I want to do this activity, or I want to do this event, we can figure out ways to make that happen.